Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel on this beautiful Tuesday. This video probably won't go out till Wednesday though, but the sun is shining and it is so nice to walk into my art studio and not feel the heat as soon as you open the door like I did when I opened the conservatory door of my old art studio. It was literally... When you get off, you know, when you go on holiday and you get off the plane and you step out into the airport and it's almost like it takes your breath away, that kind of heat. That's what the heat was like. Excuse the helicopter. There you go. Yeah, as soon as I opened the door in my conservatory, it was stifling. And yeah, this art studio, the sun is shining, but it's so cool in here. It's so nice, even with the 4 skylights. It feels lovely. So anyway, that's enough about me and my body temperature. Today I have got a different video for you. Back in my playlists I have 2 watercolor videos, one of the Faber-Castell, which I absolutely love. It's not professional watercolor, it's just bog standard watercolor, but it's perfect for art journaling. I really do like it. Then I swatched some of the Winsor Newton and I couldn't get on with them. I don't know why. They didn't flow very well. I mean, the colors were gorgeous, but they just didn't kind of do what I wanted them to do as much as the Faber-Castells. So I have a new watercolor palette and I've been wanting this one for so long. So I thought I'm just going to treat myself to it. So I brought the Kuretake Gansai Tambi Japanese watercolors, and it says Japanese traditional paint for professional artists and crafters. It can be used as a gouache and watered down for use as a watercolor, ideal for sketch, illustrations, card making and more. So I've watched quite a few reviews on these and I am really looking forward to trying them. This is the 48 pan because I thought, well, I might as well just get the one with all the colours in. So, and it comes in, let me just unwrap it. Those in the bin. So this little cover has got all the paints and all their names on it, which is brilliant. And it comes in a lovely so here's your swatch sheets, which is really good because one of them is actually stuck in the lid, so that's perfect. But it comes in this gorgeous green box, and here's your swatch sheet there. And here is the paints. They look really shiny. I don't know if you can you see the shine on those? And some of them are slightly cracked too, which won't make any difference once I get some water on them. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these and then I'm going to do some watercolor abstract art with them. So I just wanted to check these were all in the right order and have a look, and the first one is 36 and that's number 36. But then I also noticed that underneath the pans is the name, Japanese, sorry, and the English name as well, which some of the older videos that I've watched of these paints, they didn't have the English name. So brilliant that they have. So these are, so that's 35, that's 36. So I have my swatch and my water. Going to get a brush and then let's swatch these colours up and see how we go. So let me just bring you in a bit closer. to the swatch sheet. So firstly we have, I'm just going to give them a bit of a spritz to get them going. And then first we have the Rose Madder Deep. So, oh, very nice. Very nice. And now, let's see the flow. Oh. Yeah, I do like the flow. Very nice. Compared to the Windsor and Newton that didn't really flow. So secondly, we have the Carmine, which has an orange tone to it. Again, nice flow. Then we have just the Rose Madder, not the, that was the Rose Madder Deep. This is just the Rose Madder. Not so much flow from that one. Then this is just the red. I have heard that these, some of these can be very opaque. It could be something to do with the paper, because I don't think this is proper watercolor paper. So then we have the Cadmium Red, which is number 5. Strange. Then we have the Cadmium Scarlet. This has got a very orange undertone to it. Undertone. And now we have the Cadmium Orange. That's a nice colour. Very nice colour. And now we have the Cadmium Yellow. Oh, that's a nice yellow. Not a lot of flow to that one. Now we have Eurolen, whatever that is. which is basically a yellow. I think this might have something to do with this paper that comes with it, but I wanted to do, I'm going to check it on watercolour paper next, but I wanted to fill in their chart. This one is lemon yellow. Oh, that's bright. Get some bristles. Not a lot of flow though. But like I said, I'm not going to be too worried about the flow at the minute because I'm thinking it's the paper. It's that's doing it. So some more water. This one is a greenish yellow. I'm going to like this one. And this one is olive green. Oh, that's very opaque. I like it though. I do like that one. This one is lime green. Very bright, very neon. Yeah, I do like that colour. Very nice. Very yellow. It's got some yellow in it. This one is sap green light. Excuse me. I must admit, you don't need a lot on your brush. Then we've got just sap green. And then we have hooker's green. Oh, that one just went into there. Let's take that way. That's it. Then we have sap green deep. That's a nice green. I'm loving the vibrant colours so far. That top row is very nice. Then we have forest green, which is really dark. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I can't really tell if it's a blue or a green. Wow, that's a nice green. And we have turquoise deep green, which looks very blue. Oh, look at that. Yep, I knew I was going to like these. The colours are amazing. Look at those colours so far. They're so bright. Oh, sorry, you're off just a little bit there. Then we have Very Viridian. Excuse me, I haven't got my glasses on. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. So we'll just call it, what colour would you say that was? Turquoise? Pale mint green. It's very opaque. Then we have Horizon Blue. This blue looks stunning. Beautiful baby blue. That one's... It's gone over to the edge. Yeah, see, this paper's got like a gloss to it, so it's not going to work like watercolour paper does. Anyway, I mean, you saw how easy it was just to wipe up with a baby wipe. So this one is Ultramarine Pale. Oh, that's very opaque. Nice blue though. Be interesting to see the flow with watercolour paper. This one is Turquoise Blue. Wow. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm only halfway through and I'm sorry, but I'm going to recommend these just simply because of the colours. Look at those. I'm going to try and not dribble it. Look at those colours already. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so we're halfway through. And now we have Cerulean Blue. If I'm butchering these names, I apologise. This one didn't seem to want to pick up on the brush. But that is a gorgeous blue. Now we have Cobalt Blue. Now we have Ultramarine. I do love Ultramarine. I have to say, under no way am I a professional watercolour, so I don't know all the lingo. I mean, I know bits, but I just love watercolour, and I'm just here to give you an opinion from somebody that just loves to watercolour. I'm not trained in watercolour. When I was at art school, sorry, this one is Persian blue. And when I was at art school, they didn't tell us all the details about what paints, what's in what paints do, and things like that. I mean, I've picked some up over the years. Oh, look at that. But I don't claim to be a professional, so I probably don't even know what I'm talking about. This is literally just my opinion on watercolour paints I find for art journaling and abstract art. So this one is indigo, which looks black in the pan. It's very dark. Oh. Very nice blue. And then we have blue grey deep. Now that's nice. That's like a stormy day kind of sky grey, that is. Very nice, like that. Then we have Imperial Violet. Cobalt Violet. Oh, this one looks like it's going to be nice. It's almost like the water's just sitting on top of this paper. Like I said, I get this, it's not watercolour paper, so it's going to act completely different. So, yeah. That's fine. As soon as I get my watercolour pad out, then we'll be able to tell the difference. And now we're going to have purple. It's another one that didn't like to stick to the brush. But a very nice purple. There we go. Now we have lilac. Very pale, very opaque. Can't really see it at all. Then we have cherry blossom pink. And now we have rose beige. Pastels are very opaque. Now we have natural beige. Which I don't know about And I don't know, I wouldn't really consider this a beige, to be honest. And now we have yellow ochre. Burnt sienna. Now we have maroon. Oh, that's a nice colour. That's a very nice colour. Now we have Indian red. That's a nice colour. Next we have a raw umber deep. Next we have black, which I've heard is a very black, yeah, black, opaque black. And we have grey. That's very opaque. So, sorry about my puppy. My neighbour's dogs are out, so he loves to bark at them. I've noticed that the colours that have white in them, so the pastel colours, are... Oh, well, they would be, wouldn't they? But they are very opaque. Oh, you can't see the white, but there you go, the white's there. So now I have the... So that one of the reviews said about the silver, and that the silver wasn't very silver, it was more pearl. So it's interesting to see that there is no silver now. So you have white gold, blush gold, and just gold. So there is no... They've taken the silver out. I don't know if they've taken it out of this pack, all the other packs, but it's not in this pack. So this is the white gold. Oh, it's definitely pearl. This is the blush gold. Which is strange because I would have thought a blush gold would have more of a pinky tone, and this is the gold. So it takes quite a bit of work to get it activated in the pan. You can definitely tell that this paper's no good, but I wanted to do a sample paper so that I could keep it in the box, and I can see the colours on this, so you know it's okay. But yeah, so these are the 48 colours. And oh, let me just focus. There you go. So these are the 48 colours. They're very vibrant. Some of them are very opaque. But all in all, wow. I'm impressed. I love the colours. Absolutely love the colours. That Indian red is really nice. So is the maroon. The whole top line I love. The whole second line I love as well, to be honest. Yeah, I like these colours. I'm looking forward to trying these out on watercolour paper to see how the flow goes, if they bleed together. So I'm going to dry this off and I'll see you back in a couple of seconds where I'm all set up ready for a bit of abstract art. this definitely has to be the most satisfying bit. If you have trouble with your washi tape or your masking tape, taking it off, warm it up with your heat tool. Comes off a dream. So here's the final play with the new watercolors that I've got. I have to say, I love them. I do love them. The colours are perfect. They're so vibrant. They are a lot like gouache. An awful lot like gouache. They activate, because I'm going to cut that. They activate with water. So as you can see around here, they activated again, and here, and here, even when dry. So even though I did some colours wet on wet to see what the bleeding would be like and the flow, but I also wanted to do some like overlapping colours on top of colours, and see how that acted, and it reacted. Because gouache does react. It doesn't matter how long it's been dried. Unlike acrylic, when acrylic's dry, it's permanent. Gouache is not the same. Gouache, you can reactivate over and over and over again. It doesn't matter how long it's been sat there. So yeah, these watercolors are the same. They're very much like gouache, which I expected, to be honest, because that's what the packet said. So yeah, but these are my, had a little bit of a bleed through there. These are my 6 panels, but I have to say I still love them. I mean, the colours are, that one's gonna, I don't like this, but I couldn't find any of my blue stuff. This black stuff is really tacky, and I couldn't find any of my painter's tape to use, so, but I don't think I'm going to use this one again. Right, and there we go. There's a little bit of bleed in there, but it's fine. I'm gonna trim these down. I absolutely love them. I really do love them. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you want to purchase the Kuretake watercolors, I'd say yeah, 100% yes. They are great watercolors. They really are. They're vibrant. The colors are amazing. The flow's good. The only thing you've got to be careful of is painting on top. It's going to bleed, and it's going to activate, like I said, if you can see here, and again here, and here. So it did, yeah, it did activate again. So, but I do love them, and I will use them quite a lot. I'm gonna revisit. I'll link the other 2 video reviews that I've done. The Faber-Castell and the Winsor Newton. I'll link them down below in case you want to pop over and see and hear of my opinions on watercolors. But I think I'm going to give the Winsor Newton another try, and I might do something like this with them as well. See how they are on a bit of abstract art. I might try different watercolour paper as well. Instead of the Aquafine Smooth, I might try one of the others that I've got. So yeah, these are the Kuretake Japanese watercolours. I had lots of fun. I love doing this kind of art, especially when it's so easy. Just put paint to paper and away you go. Don't think about it, just do it. And then, especially when you segregate off the paper and when you pull, because obviously with the tape on, it looks like you've got one big picture, but when you've pulled the tape back and it's like, oh, wow, look, all the different marks and things that I do. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope this has been helpful. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'll answer as best I can. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, press the bell, because then you get notified whenever I upload a video. So I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, everybody.